myself. I promised myself to treat myself and visit a nearby tower. And climbing to the top, will throw myself off in an effort to make clear to everyone it's like when you're shattered, left standing in the lurch at a church where people are saying, my God, that's tough. She stood him up. No point in us remaining. We may as well go on, as I did on my own, alone again, naturally. Alone again, naturally.
When the starfish case got taken down, I was crushed. How I felt when the starfish came down, that was terrible. I couldn't believe that they were taken down, because at nighttime they had so much scenery to the, like, it adds so much to the rides, with the rides moving, especially the swings. I mean, it just, with those spinning and the swings moving and the rides moving, it just added so much character. Like, oh my God, and it looked like Wonderland. That's not happened this year?
No, not from how I see it. We've never seen that. One last piece of puddle.
Have a sander as well.
Oh, good, yeah, because when you cut the wood, it's gonna be all rickety, right?
Yeah.
You gotta sand it. Oh, it's a battery-powered one? Mm-hmm. You got the charger for the battery?
Yeah, right here.
Fantastic. Oh. Take a look at that building. You're gonna see 1991 up there all over again. We measured where the star would be and where the spade would be. This is what we came up with. It's not perfect, but
Close enough, really.
This is how big the spade's going to be. This is how big the star is going to be. These aren't accurate measurements, but they're accurate enough for me to remember when we cut them. And here are the original blueprint designs of the stars originally. Here's the pattern. Here's one of them. Wayne's kept them for 30 years. This was the front of the building right here.
Wow, they were still in top-notch condition.
And here they are right here. And this is how some measurement. Now these aren't exact. These are, we're gonna have to compare and contrast. There we are. This is what we were using. Now this doesn't tell you exactly how big everything is. It tells you the distance,
right?
Which is pretty good, because this is going to show us how to hang it how to screw everything in when we're ready. So here's that. We have to build everything. We have to make the whole thing, the whole pattern, and it's got to look three-dimensional, which means there's most likely going to be 2x4s or 4x4s behind it, screwed together to give it that depth. And here we are.
There's just a more colorful version.
This is how it's going to look when it's all done.
Yes.
This is how it's going to look. So this is what we're going for. So we have a piece of wood right here. We're going to start cutting from the measurements, and yeah, Alex, you're going to record this?
Yep.
All right, bringing back the 90s part 3.
Officially in production.
Hey, welcome back, Dan. All right.
We're gonna do the stars and the spades first.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna hang them and then do the rest of the We're not going to do the lights around the doors right now.
Right.
There's no way.
But there is a way that it can be done. I mean, like if we called the company, you know, that makes the chaser and we order them. I mean, how many chasers do we need?
We're going to need 6 chasers.
Okay.
So they're about $400. So 400 times 6 is close to
4 times 6, so that's 4,
$1,200.
like 4 times 6, so 6, 12, 18, 4,
about
6.
$2,400.
No, wait, 6 times 4, okay, 6, 12, 18, 24. Add the 2,400 then.
Yeah, it's going to cost about $2,400. But I think that, I mean, how many light bulbs are on the stars?
There's about 50 per star.
50 lights on a star.
Correct.
And how?
Now that, do you talk about the individual bulbs?
Yes.
Okay.
But we have lights here that we're using. We have plenty of them.
So, I mean, if we could just focus on the stars for now, maybe, like, if we start on 1 star and we keep moving upward, I mean, it's possible we can hang... You were talking about hanging up the stars first.
I think that's the easiest way, because that way we get them up. They look presentable for the season. You know, since we're considering we're going to be open for first night, we're going to be open for Easter.
Yeah.
And then we can get the actual design on the building up there later on.
Right,
In the meantime, we can work on that.
We're going to start here. So this is the halfway part. So from here to here, this is where we're going to cut the first half of 1 spade. And then the second half is probably going to have to be on this side.
What you're going to have to do is you're going to have to start here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I wish you had this.
This is all I got.
You got a golf pencil?
That's all we have, man. We could use a Sharpie.
No, because what if you have to make adjustments to it? You're starting at the edge. Like, what side do you want to do? The left or the right
The
side?
right. The right I'm doing. I'm doing this.
So that side. So what you're going to do is...
Like, I'm trying to go from here. But you see, we measured it from here to here. That's not what it is.
This is where you start. You go up like this. You go down like that. You go up like this. You're doing 1 here, and you're going down to the bottom.
Yeah.
I know. I just don't want to cut anything and then it's wrong.
We'll
because
draw.
then
We
we
can
just-
draw it out.
All right. Here we go. Okay, so we just took a little break here, and this is what we had going. Cut it from here all the way around to here, and...
So to give you guys an example of what we're cutting. So we're cutting 1 spade. This right here. This is what we're cutting. We're cutting from where my finger is down to the bottom. So that little curve right around, that's what that is. So right here is that.
You guys will see it once it's all fully cut.
Oh yeah. By the way, Wayne has one of these diamonds saved in his shop.
Nice.
So he has a model to make some of these, which is good.
Now tell the viewer how many more we have to make these.
Well, here's the thing. See, I didn't know this. Apparently, if this plywood was like 1.5 feet longer, we could make the whole spade on 1 piece of plywood. But because it's not, we have to cut it in half. So we have to make 2 pieces or 4 pieces to make up a spade. So this is going to be the bottom half from here to here. And then from here up will be the second one. And then here up 3rd, here down 4th. And there's 6 spades.
6 times 4, that's 24 pieces.
24 pieces we got to cut. And that's just a spade. We haven't even gotten to the stars yet. Now we're going to sand it down. We're bringing back the 90s, part 3.
Yes, sir.
1991 to be exact. 90, 91. Wayne wasn't sure. It was one of those years. 90 or 91. You want me to put it against the side of the building again?
I just want to see it real quick.
Yeah, sure.
Just prop it up against
I
there.
wish we had the scissor lift so we can really see what it would look like. You guys get a first shot of it, you know? How did it? Oh, it went like this. Right. Just like that, right? Right?
Yeah, yes.
Yeah, because we got the straight line right here, so.
All right, just leave it like that and let it lean like that. Yeah, that's fine.
Well, it's gonna roll.
Well, no, just lean it.
Sweet. Okay.
And he's sanding it down.
Wayne said he draws the same way. He said, oh, I have so many lines.
Tell the difference. Tearing down Christmas 6.0 Winter Wonderland. There goes all our stuff.
Yeah. Okay, so Borders has made an enhancement to Rocky. So what is it that you're making exactly?
Some light pink fabric in his ears to look just like he did in Zach Periwinkle's. Although back then his ear kind of stuck up like that.
Yeah.
But we're probably just going to leave it flat. So it won't be visible, but it's there.
Yep.
Now you know.
And now we just came up with a new meme just now. It's called Earless Rocky.
We got Earless Rocky before GTA 6.
Yeah, and now Tony's ears has started to become the fad now.
You know someone's going to take Tony's ears and Photoshop them onto Rocky.
I guarantee
So
you
Tony
that.
will be earless, and then they'll Photoshop it onto him, and it'll just go back. It'll just be a meme fest back and
That gives
forth.
me an idea.
Merry
What
Memus.
if we do that in real life? Take his ears and put them over here.
We swap the ears, and we swap the ribbon cables.
That'll be a
Let's
good.
do that.
That'll be a
Shut
good
up.
April Fool's
Or we
prank.
just swap their whole masks, you know?
We could do that.
bet you wouldn't know.
No, you know what would shock him? Let's just switch the characters. Have Tony sit over here, Rocky sit over here. Like right there, everyone would be like, whoa, what's going on here? What is this?
See, that's not even, like, most people wouldn't even notice, but the fans would be like,
Oh, the
what
fans
heck
would notice,
happened?
yeah.
Yeah, but most, like, people who haven't seen the show before would think nothing's wrong.
That's true, they wouldn't.
So what exactly, like, are you doing?
I want to get all the staples out from around his eyes. That way there'll be nothing between his eyes and the mask. And we can have this as tight as we want. Hopefully his eyes will still move and won't get scratched either. Because they're really bad right now. See that? And this up here.
Yeah, I see it.
This eye's not as bad.
Okay, so we just took off Rocky's mask.
Second time. Here he is.
Anyone want to wear that for Halloween this year?
Should I?
Oh my goodness. That is like
Filming that?
yes.
Yeah, perfect.
This is going into part 3.
That's part 3, alright.
First you killed Rocky and now Borders. Don't worry.
More like Rocky Bottom, not Rocky Top. Rock Bottom.
Don't worry. Rocky has
Rock bottom.
Don't worry. Rocky has become Kenny from South Park. He dies in every movie, but he comes back.
Dies in every single movie.
You just described every Chucky movie that exists.
I might be starting too many projects at once. I started with his ears, now I got his whole head. It should be Velcro here.
This is the second time we took Rocky's mask off.
Third, I think. Isn't this the
Well,
third time?
In Bring Back Nights Part 2, you took it off most of the way, but not all of it. The jaw didn't come off.
Well, 30th anniversary we took it off completely, right?
That
Yeah.
was the only time.
Right, okay.
So this is the second
I thought we did it during Frontier Saga, but I wasn't sure.
I can't be sure either.
Okay.
All right, Rocky, I just got a question for you. What are those?
They are my loafers.
Oh, okay.
That's okay.
Oh, you're left-handed too?
Yep. I have drawn these so many times.
All right, so today is
January 22nd? 21st?
Yep.
The 21st. It's a Sunday.
Yep.
2024.
We are currently in the break room, getting ready to paint these guys here or cut them and such.
We're using trash cans as horses because the horses are being used by Wayne at the moment.
And then Ian over here is putting together his pieces on the jigsaw right here. He's a very hands-on type of dude, that's for sure. And we're using the company computer to play some music, of course.
Yeah, this is our wood pile. We moved the wood pile from behind the carousel to up in here because it's freezing outside. There's snow on the ground.
Ice everywhere too,
Yeah,
so
this is the only place. I'm glad Dan and I moved all this wood up here back in December because now we can work in here. And we don't have to worry about, just freezing in general, so.
yeah.
But eventually we are going to have to open up these windows and open up the door because the sawdust is going to be flying everywhere in here, so.
Yeah. So we got this star out here. It looks fantastic, courtesy of Dan McDermott.
Height and width of this, because if it doesn't, then we got to go inside the building and grab another piece of wood.
It looks just about.
It's pretty close, but... Oh, wait a second! Oh, that fits. That'll fit.
We can make it work.
That will fit, absolutely. So we can cut a star here. It's like Drake and Josh, Josh doing this.
Josh!
what's this for?
I'm just
Filling the edges here, so just so that they're even.
What do you think, Dan?
Unbelievable. Speechless.
What do you think, Alex?
we're making history today, boys, one way or another. Yep. So today is currently March 3rd, right here. Yep, if I could get my, there you go. So what are we doing today?
Head off. Taking everything off. The head is coming off, everything.
Even his ears, huh?
Maybe eventually.
So what's in this box here?
Oh, we got the sockets. Here they are.
How many did you order?
300.
300?
300. And it was surprisingly cheaper than I thought it would be. But we got 300 sockets because we're doing 6 stars. Each star is 50 light bulbs. Do the math.
So, this is held on. Yeah. It's a screw on the top and a nut on the bottom.
Okay.
And whenever I unscrew it, it's just making a spin. It's not actually unscrewing.
Oh, so you
So I
need another one to
I
hold
need
it in place.
something to hold the bottom.
Is it a Phillips screw?
It's a wrench, or like it would need a wrench. It's a nut on the bottom. And it's still on the top.
You mean like an Allen wrench?
I'm not sure. There's a nut.
Let me check.
All right, go ahead.
Oh, okay. Oh, right. Rocky was the same way.
We'd have to unbolt the cylinder. Unless now. Unbolt the cylinder.
Anything?
Yeah.
All right, let's try it now.
Oh,
Yes.
Yeah. Woo! You got Tony's mouth.
All right. There he is. Wow.
Oh my goodness. How does it feel carrying his head for the first time?
Like a fine cheese.
Like a fan of cheese. Quick, grab his ears. Run while you can.
We're gonna do it eventually.
Oh.
That's not how this is supposed to be.
It's not? How is it supposed to be?
Oh, that doesn't look good. So what's wrong with his mouth?
The mouth lever fell off.
The mouth lever basically holds everything together.
The mouth lever is what moves the mouth.
Yeah, right.
And the screws fell out, so it's been dangling.
Borders is officially.
That's like big enough to be a mascot head there.
It's huge.
It's me.
Nice.
Tony, this won't hurt you right now, but when you wake up in the morning, woohoo!
He's gonna feel 25 years younger. Literally. He's gonna look 25 years younger too.
Yes.
Yeah, that's not it. That's all they did. Yeah.
We should bring the brown back, you know?
Could we? Yeah. We
have brown.
We have Fairfax Brown.
We don't do that right now.
Yeah.
I mean,
That eye is
Yeah, you
loose.
noticed that?
Can we fix that?
let me bring out the tutorial. Guess who made it?
I want to have him play the saxophone for our
That's a
new
good
song, and,
Uh-huh.
and I wish we could make him go cross-eyed because I want him to go and then close his eyes for a second. I want him to do that, but I don't know how to get him to go cross-eyed and then fix it. You know what I mean? So
I feel stupid. I don't know what I'm doing.
Okay, so we just took these eyebrows off. And you put the...
too big.
You look like a Muppet with those eyes. But now this is what it looks like.
That's amazing.
They were doing this
Wow.
Pizza Time Theater restoration videos.
It's Beaker.
Speaker.
That's what it looks like.
Me, 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 me. Me, me. Me, me.
Seriously, that's what it. No, you know what it looks like?
What?
Ubi.
Oh.
That scares the shit out of me. That thing.
Ubi.
That looks like.
Look at that! Look! It's Ubi! You see, you getting this?
I'm getting this. It's
That's
Ubi.
creeping me out just doing that. Oh, like that's weird, man. It's weird.
Look at that. It's Ubi.
I never watched that show. I remember
I didn't either. I've just
scrolling
seen
through Nick
pictures.
Jr. and there it was. I'm like, what the? We had sock puppets in my day. What is this?
Ubi was my jam growing up.
I never watched it.
I never.
Do you know
watched it
why?
either.
I used to watch.
remember watching,
Yo,
like, what
I
is
used to
this
watch
show?
it. I used to watch it on Noggin.
Noggin. That's
Yeah.
what it was on.
Noggin was my jam growing up.
All right, let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, so what he's doing here is that he's pre-planning as to where they're gonna go.
Yes.
That way, we can prevent any kind of.
Doing this 6 times is really gonna bite.
Accuracy is everything, and that's
I know.
why he's doing this.
And Dan's hounding me on the phone saying, "Where's the star? I want to see it."
Yeah, look at that. Look at
Dang, Rocky, you getting old. You're getting the beards.
Oh, it's pretty close. It's not the same color, but it's pretty
that.
close.
It's not supposed to be close.
I know, it isn't.
That's why we gotta replace it.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, the time has come.
Here's Tony's mask.
Looks
We
good.
did all the fabric. It still needs work. I'm probably gonna redo it again for most of it. The jaw's good though. Here's how it looks. He doesn't have eyelids right now, but that's how he'll look. And now I'm gonna swap out his hands with those new ones.
Yep, these are new hands. New meme, Tony's hands. I just gave the internet a bunch of ideas, didn't I?
Now,
Yeah, like when you look at him in 2000, the first summer when they looked brand new, he looked brand new, like he was clean. You know what I mean? But what I realize now is, oh, they just put new fur on it, but paler.
Right.
But the thing is, it did make him look older, like he had aged. You know?
Yeah.
kind of made him look dead.
A little bit, yeah.
I think so.
Like curved, like the fingers curved a little bit, and this one would be like flat out. You know? I just remember that. Yeah. Yeah. No, it looks perfect.
I want to get like a part to make that like work properly. We can have the metal there.
But the question is, like, if we did hook the metal rod into it, could we make the mustache move when the show turns on?
Only at the beginning of Rocky Top because of the way the signals are.
Only at the beginning of Rocky Top? That's it?
The signals. Well, we use the signals for his head tilt, and his head only moves at the beginning of Rocky Top.
Okay.
At least it would move.
It would move, yeah, that would be pretty cool.
When I take his head back, I might bring this with me.
Yeah, that's fine. Oh my goodness. Oh, that looks great. I just went back 26 years. Hey, can you turn him to the right or to his left?
To my side?
No, towards the train. Yeah. Oh my gosh. It's official.
The 90s are back, baby.
Yes, part 3.
The 90s are back, baby.
It looks great. Looks fantastic. Here's how you really make the 90s come back. Once we have everything in place, just unplug his entire ribbon cable. Just have him sit while they play. Then you know it's 1999.
You have to move back and forth and unplug everything else.
He did, yeah, but I remember there were times in like 97, 98 where he wouldn't move at all. He just sat there frozen while everybody else moved. Even Hank didn't move that much either. He would just tilt his head up and down and maybe strum a little bit. But Henrietta, Rocky, and Bubba, they were the only ones that really moved a lot in the 90s.
Rocky only had 3 working movements in 99.
That's it?
Yeah, his mouth opened, his head went up and down, and he turned left and right.
Well, I do know this. Up until 2007, as far as I can remember, the 3 of them were the only ones that ever sang. These 2 never started moving their mouths until 2007, that footage that I have. That was the first time I ever saw them move their
Hank's
mouths.
mouth in the 90s was like this.
Yeah, it
In
was.
96 it moved, I'm pretty sure. In
It did?
You can just barely see it right at the end. But in the 2000s it was just stuck shut like that.
Yeah, it was shut like that for a long time. Oh,
Because this has been on since 2000.
oh yeah, well, when I did wash his head, I didn't take that off.
Yeah.
We're officially transforming Rocky from a panda bear to a polar bear. Hey, Wonder Bear, you found some competition.
But instead of him holding a Coke, it won't be a Pepsi, it won't be a Coke, it'll be Rocky Water. That's what it'll be.
We're making this one a nightmare fest for kids.
Of course, I've improved with age. Not today. No.
I'm sorry, Rocky. I'm so sorry. Okay, so he's currently painting Tony's eyelids.
But I'm not going to paint the back because that's original paint. So I'm going to leave that alone.
Why go with the pink eyelids?
Because Tony didn't have pink.
Oh, I mean brown. I mean.
Well, didn't he have like a dark brown back then?
Yeah, because the paint on the back there, that's the original.
Yeah, I recall. I mean, this is a different shade of brown. It's Fairfax brown. It's the same as what the stage is right now. But yeah, so we're just gonna do this. Happy little eyelids.
Happy little streaks.
the other one eventually.
Now that material for the bandanas, is that an Amazon link?
No, it's like a fabric website.
Okay, so if I were to get it, it probably wouldn't come overnight. It'd probably take like a week.
Yeah, maybe around there.
Okay, so we'll leave the bandanas up for now.
And this is the fourth one?
There's a fourth one, yeah.
Yep.
We put all the sockets, we tape them down, so that way when we drill, they don't fall off.
Yep.
So we do this, and then we're going to do that for the other two.
Yep. Which is over here. I'm going to be in the safe distance back.
I'm going to use a different battery.
The goggles are in my bag. In case you need them. And I have a couple of masks too.
Sure.
Sunglasses should be alright.
All right, it's in.
A man of many talents, man.
What about Ian?
Oh yeah, Ian too. Oh, and Ian too. Yeah.
See those guys, they're actually working. Me, I'm playing chess.
It looks like it.
Yeah.
All right. Checkmate. Oh, by the way, this wood here, these is from what? The 3 stars that we did so far?
Yeah, how about that?
Look at this, Andrew.
What's up?
Well, when we were in Wildwood, they had 2 cubes on the front of their deck with Hunt's Pier on.
Visit the #1 family fun stop on the Jersey Shore, Hunt's Pier, located on the main boardwalk from Poplar to Juniper Avenues in Wildwood by the Sea, New Jersey.
I liked them, and it worked out. We called it Wonderland because we had the building that was built had 10 sections in. And when we looked for, it just kind of all come together, We didn't really plan on it, but the way the building came, that we had them the first year. They've been there ever since we've been there. The 10-year anniversary, we had a hurricane that come in and blew the whole roof off, laying out on the boardwalk. So naturally, we had to rebuild it, and that's when we put the doors on.
So what you doing over here, Ian?
Just fixing Tony's mask a little bit, just improving it, touching it up.
Getting rid of all the creases and all that stuff.
Yep.
And over here, he's adding eyelashes, I believe.
Yep.
You all right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
The animatronics upstairs by the train. This is some of the fur used to refurbish. This was a lion's fur, I believe. And of course we have the Dalmatian here. And this fur was used for another display, which is not out now. And we have, this here was used for the panda, the white and the black. You know, just, you know, if you're wondering where to get this, you can go online and find places that sell fur. That's it.
Like, oh, there we go. Got it off. That's the problem. That's why it wouldn't come off.
And this needs some sanding.
Check it out.
I take that's Bubba's
That's
mouth.
Bubba's mouth.
Okay, and half of the Phillips.
Something stuck in there? No wood wrapped around it.
And it's off.
Alrighty.
Wow.
Ooh.
Okay.
Now it's easier to paint the eyebrow. You got the eyelids.
Oh yeah, we can. That's right.
Wow. What? Oh shoot! Yeah, I see it.
That's the first time I've seen that. I wasn't expecting Bubba's to be the most damaged items. Check this out. It's like really cool.
You killed him.
Plastic, right?
Yeah, they're plastic. Let's see how the mouth is doing here. This is the issue. Why is this wrapped around the screw? There's a zip tie that's holding this, air hoses, and it's wrapped around the screw for the mouth.
Shot at him.
I take that he's fixing his jaw or something like that.
Yeah, you know how when the mouth comes down, it wobbles?
Yeah.
So we're trying to fix that. That's what it is.
Is this cursed or what?
It's the best thing I've ever seen.
This is great. Yeah, and look at this. Yeah.
Someone hit me in the back of his head.
Oh, yeah, I got it.
Oh, that's fine. Okay.
As- So we just basically fixed his mouth, so now it doesn't droop all the way. Get his mask back on. And we are up in the classroom. There's a view of Wonderland here after hours. And he's going to unscrew this thing on top.
Hold that while you're unscrewing it, so that this doesn't come crashing down.
I really should be wearing glasses. I really should be wearing glasses. Wow.
Well, I found an effort cable.
Saved by the bell.
It's for the POS system.
Dan, I need you to help me. I need you to hold this in place while I unscrew it. Sure. Yeah, just hold on to it if you can.
Can you reach it?
Well, I don't. Let me try. Hold on. Just hold it. Too heavy. Just watch your thumb. You okay? Did that hurt your thumb?
No,
Okay, just be careful.
Go ahead. Is it coming out?
Oh, there we go.
And
Woo!
Wow, look at that.
There's the other screw.
I'm gonna take this with me.
Okay, you're gonna get that out of here?
Well,
I'm gonna
because
get
I'm
these bits
trying to
right by your
think.
foot. Watch out. I got these bits here.
Grab my bag.
Oh yeah.
So in here, there is a circuit board.
The circuit board for what?
Just for the LED light show on the wheel.
Okay.
And this will hopefully allow us to...
Oh, you gotta take all of them out?
Yep.
Okay. Oh, there it is.
Wow.
So what exactly is this circuit board here?
It's a wireless router that will connect to the light show in the middle of the wheel. We can remotely send the programs.
So the program is stored in all that.
Correct.
Computers, man. It's beautiful.
Well, this is actually outdated.
Ah.
This technology is... the newer systems come with Wi-Fi that is built into the boxes in the middle. So that way the boxes can connect to a smartphone. Or, you know, so it alleviates... And actually, the newer program systems can be...
Does this work? You want to try it, see if it fits?
yeah, it should. I just want to...
Can you get it? Okay.
We need to get in here
Okay.
with a key or something.
Here.
Like a little key.
One that's worthless. Here you go. I opened paint cans with that one. Do you need it?
I need a one that can fit in there deep.
Okay, don't use my keys then, because I'm gonna need them then.
Well, I'll use this ticket box door key.
Oh, the one that's broken?
No, this one.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. See if we can get it.
I need a light in here. I actually might need a flathead screwdriver, something real thin.
Okay, cool.
Now go up to the classroom.
Here, we're gonna have to go out this way.
Oh, you got the new one. You got the new thing.
Yeah, I got it. Here. That's crap.
We're gonna need a long... Actually, this one should be fine.
Let me get the rubber piece back on, because that's gonna secure it from the wind and the rain and all that. Because who knows how long this will be on. Okay, so you're gonna run it right through here?
Yeah, same way.
Okay, so what we did real quick is that it took a bit, but we managed to get new Ethernet cables like this. We run it through this tube. We hooked it up to the circuit board that's still new after like, what, 12 years?
Yeah.
It's been in there since, what, summer of 2012?
Yeah, Dan's running to his car right now, I think, to get his computer. The point is, the wire for this was cut. This thing sits on top of the classroom where the team members are, and this shoots a signal up to the wheel to get the LED show to move. The problem is, this wire was cut. The reason why it's like that is because this cable is supposed to plug into a computer, and that's how we change the show. But for some reason, this wire was cut. So for the last, I don't know how many years, we've been climbing up to the middle of the wheel to change the light show from the Halloween show to the Christmas show to the summer show. Well, now that we have this new wire in here, we can send a signal up to the wheel and hook a computer in here.
Without the need of climbing up.
Without climbing up there to change the program.
We don't need that part, right?
No, we do.
Oh, we do.
This keeps from getting water in the plug.
And that cord really isn't designed to be outside.
It's not, no.
Okay, then.
It's not. This whole thing should be covered up.
Just to protect it from weather.
Yeah. Does anybody have like a key or something that I could use? You know what? I'm just gonna use my key. Right over here. Can I use the keys? They're damaged.
Want to see something funny?
What, from back in the day? All right, I can't get this back on, so F it. We'll just get it running. You got the program? Yeah, but hold on. Okay. Just watch your head.
So what we're doing is that we're plugging this big thing in.
Please tell me it fits. Yes or no? Try turning your computer on the side.
It doesn't fit.
What? Wait, will it work if you unplug the charger? I got it.
Okay, so we tried to plug this into Dan's computer, but the problem is this Ethernet cable doesn't fit. It's too small.
It's too small. It's got to be like this guy.
Isn't there like a
Like this one.
Like this kind here.
That's
yeah.
what it's got to be.
Here, put it side by side here. Yeah, notice how the one's cut is bigger than the other.
Yeah, so this is the one that's cut. They cut this. This is the one that was originally using it to program. So we're just gonna have to go to.
Isn't there some kind of like USB plug where you can actually plug it in there and the USB plugs it into the computer? Is there such a thing like that?
I'm pretty sure there is, but I don't know if he has it. He probably went back to his car to check. This is how you made the shows, right?
Yes.
The LED shows. It's got to have one. See how there's a little spike in there? It's got to have one that doesn't have a spike.
I know.
You want to just take this home and
take it home?
Yeah, you know what? You can take that into a shop.
Before you
so you
take
can
that apart, I want to just take a picture of that.
Yeah.
Because
we gotta screw it back together because of that.
Yeah.
You got a screwdriver at home, right?
You
should.
I don't.
Hello. I'm the director of photography for this movie. Don't judge me.
Yo, look what we found! They're fixing Henrietta's hat! One of Henrietta's original feathers from the 90s! It's been in there the whole time!
Messy.
Look at that! Wow!
Ooh.
That's it!
Come on, focus for me. There you go.
Wow.
Nice.
What are you guys doing?
We're just trying to see if we can get the back off, just to proof of concept.
Oh, that would be
It's
great.
like there's super glue between the Velcro. So it's like the backer has glue to the front.
I guess they probably assumed they would never take it off. I don't know. Is it super glued on?
I don't know. Partially it might be. Like right here, it feels like it's tightly attached. Oh, boy, I can't pull it off. Somehow, they screwed the two halves of the mask together on both sides.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so we're trying to fix it. We're going to take it off to fix it. Yeah. So it's got some...
Did they use a nail gun?
No, it's got like a threaded end, so it's got to be screwed.
No, they didn't use a nail gun. Yeah. Definitely screwed. It's the last one.
Yeah. Banjo 2.0, baby.
It's getting there. It needs a little more paint, obviously, but
Yeah.
it's getting there.
So the neck would go all the way around the back of the head. It's got Velcro, so it would get off, but it goes all the way around. And I did this eye hole here, so it's smoother, and there's a lot less staples than there were before. And I fixed his eyes, the fur in front, so I mean they look more like the 90s. This one I'm gonna replace so that I can make that go in like this one does.
Oh, okay. So the one on the left is done. The one on the
This
right
one's
is still
done.
Yeah, I can see the difference.
Yeah. This is the original from 2000, but I added a couple pieces here and cut a bit here. I've been replacing the mount fabric with a smoother material, so I was looking at hemp and use this fur for Rocky's eye. I can get it off.
What is this?
Can you see what it says on there?
Man and Dog Show. Yeah.
Right in this guy.
Yeah.
We're hooking up the show tonight. And then eventually, I will get to those guys in time.
The Monkey Band.
I already have something prepared for that. This is extra that we had for the fun slide tarp, but I figured the monkey band could probably use it. We used to have this on the ground. We're probably going to need a lot more of this.
Most likely.
Eventually, yeah. But this is what we're going to use for the monkey band. As soon as I get the holes trimmed, so we can put the wires down in the box and then cover it with this. Alright, here. I'm going to come up and get it from you, okay? I got it.
You guys should pose while you're up there.
What's up?
You guys should like pose together.
We should do it, yeah, come on, picture.
That's great.
Okay, so what happened was, right around 2020, I think, we got downtown Gillian's in Asbury Avenue, and we had a windowsill, and they decided, let's put the monkeys in the windowsill, and that'll be our display. So this cage sat outside Wayne's World for like 3 years, with all the wires underneath. Well, after we moved the monkeys out of downtown Gillian's, they moved this back inside and they put all the monkeys in. And I just kind of wired it up, but I had everything coming out on the side, and we would just have storage stacked up against here. Well, now that we don't have the storage anymore, the wires are just hanging off, and there's no plexiglass on this side because it broke. This is it, right here. This broke. Now anybody can just reach their hand in, touch the wires. We can't have that, so now we got to actually wire it properly, the way it should be. So the goal is check all the wiring underneath the cage, make sure it still works, because all the wires are still in here. And then if that works, we're going to take this stuff and put it in. We're going to have the grass again. Now, there's not a whole lot of footage of the monkey band from over the years. There's one video that was uploaded on YouTube like 16 years ago, and because I wanted to see where the monkeys were placed, and I had them very different in here than what the video from 16 years ago was. So we're gonna make sure it goes properly. Because like even if you know music, if you're gonna have drums should always be in the back of the band. They should never be up front on the left.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, we gotta
fix that.
Yeah. And this has obviously been redone because in the video from back then, like, the top step almost looked like a round, like a circle, or something. So this wood's obviously been redone. So the goal is we're gonna vacuum down inside, get rid of the rust, nails, screws, anything that's in there, clean that up, and then we're gonna test the wires. So I have this one monkey already hooked up to the wire underneath, and I want to make sure he works. Yeah. See, that was the thing. See, all the monkeys now have these hooked into them. Originally, it was just wires, because you would wire this into the wires coming out of the ground.
I see the...
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because when we put them in downtown, in the window aisle on Asbury, we would plug the 6 of them into like a 6 strip and turn the switch on, because these aren't like the man and dog. Like if you plug these into the wall, they'll constantly be moving.
Yeah.
There's no air compressor or anything like that. It's just a little gear motor that just
keeps it going.
Yeah. Yeah. Now, the great thing about it is you're wondering, how do they shut off, you know, when the show's done? Well, that box over there, that big black box, there's outlets on the side, you see?
Yeah.
So you plug them in right on the side there. You see the outlet?
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah, so you plug these guys in. Anything plugged into that will turn on or off depending on the sensor on the show.
Right, yeah. All right, this is it, lads.
All right, yeah.
Everything's going to be unsealed.
Yeah, we'll get it back.
What did you do?
Never thought I'd hold that.
Oh my, what?
You got it! All right! Woo!
Oh, ho, ho.
Finally! Now we can work on this. Wow!
Look at that. Off with her head. Ian has officially become King Henry VIII.
Right. Dude, you can still see the blue on here when her eyelids were blue.
What?
I'm not kidding.
Oh, I see the blue.
Yeah, that's. Look, there's her original eye paint.
Yeah, you can see it right here.
It's yellow. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, her eyelids didn't go that high either. First thing I think of.
This is cursed.
We got a whole new set of memes right here.
Hey, Man Your Dog fan base. It's Rockyetta.
Whoa, hold on.
Oh no, not that jaw. It's deformed.
Oh my god.
This is what their child would look like if Rocky and Henry had had it.
Oh, Miss Piggy, I don't think Junior is doing very well.
You got the joke.
Piggy, I don't think Kermit Jr. is doing so well.
Kill me! I'm in constant pain!
I can't believe you got that reference. I didn't think you would get it.
There's a little thing called Velcro. Ever heard of it?
Yeah.
So I take that this is all screwed together instead of Velcro?
I'm gonna There's Velcro, but then they screwed it in front to back.
Well, that's stupid.
All right, guys, I'm gonna run down to the shop. I'm gonna get some sandpaper. See what we can do about that. Yes.
Okay, so let me get this straight. This stinking screw here is rusted.
Yeah.
And
Somebody screwed it onto the other side of Henrietta's head. I don't know why they did that.
I don't know.
I don't know why someone thought it was a good idea to do that in the first place, but yeah.
You know that electric belt sander?
Yeah.
I'm afraid are we gonna poke a hole in this if we use that? I think, right?
You shouldn't. It shouldn't.
Yeah, and these are what, 40 years old? Yeah. So yeah. Okay.
Easy does it, guys.
Yeah. Hold on. What do we got here? Well, it's bent. Here, let's get.
Rocky is back, y'all.
So here's the deal.
We just took this thing off.
Yeah, this is how you install a plug. So you got yellow, right, gold right here, silver here, and green right here. So if you're ever hooking up wires to a plug, green is usually for ground.
Yeah.
So you're gonna hook that up to the green wire, which is underneath. I'll show you guys what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Silver, usually that's your neutral. So that's gonna be white. And gold, that's your power. That'll be black.
Safety is extremely paramount when you're handling electricity.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. If we hook this up properly, I'm going to just take a look at it and see if this will work. Because if I can hook this up to that wire underneath and plug it into the box and that monkey turns on, that tells me that all the wiring underneath should, for the most part, work. Yeah, here we go. They tied all this together. Now, this is going to have to be cut and straightened because look at all that. That's from sitting outside for the last 3-4 years.
Yeah.
It looks terrible. So,
doesn't help either when you got literally the ocean just a couple hundred yards away.
Well, yeah, but also this hasn't been used in like 3-4 years properly. Because the only reason I remember this is because ever since 2016, I remember John Kavchuk showing me this. In 2016, he showed me how to turn the monkey band on and off at the end of the night when we would close. So I was the one that did that for like 3 years in a row. And the way you do it is there's a little switch under here, like a light switch.
Yeah.
And that only turns off not only the show, but it turns off the lights. Because you don't want the light bulbs on all night. You want to have them off.
Okay, so Butters just found new photos from Zach Periwinkles. It's Rocky. Yeah. It's so Rocky.
It's all of them.
we need to fix the peoples.
We got Bubba moving pretty well.
Yeah. We got Henrietta's eyelids working good.
We got Rocky's eyelids working good.
Rocky's eyelids work?
Yeah.
Her head moves a little bit slow. You could adjust that if you wanted to.
It moves slow in 05 though.
Yeah, we fixed his eyelids too.
Yep.
They are working a lot better.
Look, it doesn't hit it.
Oh yeah.
It doesn't hit it. Manufactured selector.
Okay, there's a date on here.
Okay.
7/13/1983.
7/13/1983.
It says it. I read it. I can see it. Right there. 7/13/1983. Oh, so that's
Focus, focus, focus.
I think it says like Man or something like that.
Yeah.
I don't think it was made by back then in the 80s. The cosmetics were made by like people.
Yeah, we're
And
getting
then
ready.
now they use it.
So we're getting ready to take her head off. So you can see Anthony back there trying to.
Yeah.
Or Butter, as you want to call him.
We're gonna get
He's unscrewing stuff back there right now, and we're gonna pull her head off.
It's gonna come off for the second time.
Wiggle it a bit.
There you go.
That's my friend's.
All right.
That's what
Oh
the
my
flag says.
I think what the mole was originally, I think it was a hole in the fabric.
You're probably right.
Because the foam is black.
Yeah.
And this fabric was, like I've seen a lot of Helen masks like this that were like little bit of rips in certain spots, and it looks just like that.
Right.
So I think that's probably what it was, but I'll still bring it.
Sure.
With fabric.
So what are we working on today?
Put Henrietta's mask back on.
Okay, where's the beak?
The beak is right here.
Nice. We're just gonna get a sander. We're gonna sand all that paint off. We're gonna bring back the original wood.
I got sequins up here, black instead of red.
Okay.
So now it'll be sparkly just like before, but in black instead of red.
All right, so what do we got here?
Just got rid of most of the creases on this side, and then have this side next to do.
All right. Yo, you know what would be funny? If we took all 5 of their masks off and we had them all lined up in a row on this bench.
I had that idea.
Oh, that would be great. Like, that alone would be the poster.
Oh, yeah.
And then we can make it a balcony stage.
Yeah, and then, but everyone would want to see the picture of what they look like without their masks on.
And then we run the show with all their masks off.
Oh, that would be great. Oh, I wish we could do that.
Technically could if we had time.
We could. That would just be more work.
This thing's been in your room for a couple months.
Yeah, it's to keep it from getting ruined.
Yeah.
That's why. So let me give this a shot. So we have this hooked up to the left. So let me try the left. See what's going on here. Let me turn it on.
Rocky Mouse. I had to, I'm sorry.
I always do this when it is unplugged.
Yeah,
Always.
that's a safety lesson, kids. But if you're working with electricity, always turn off the breaker.
Yeah, so we get this through the holes.
Is that like the original? That's original stuff they used on Helen animatronics?
Pretty much the same material.
That's why she looks like her old self.
Oh man! That's a first. Wow. Oh, look, the jaw's still on because there's no. The wood is cut.
Wait,
is that the nut?
Oh,
that's a washer.
But yeah.
Oh, that's weird.
Ooh, that's gross.
That is weird.
Yeah,
Having that.
still on. Can I do that picture again?
Alex, you gotta hold it.
Your new puppy.
Dang, Blue, what happened to you?
Taking the fabric off, we're gonna see the foam underneath and see if it's the right shape, like the original 2019 wood fabric.
Yeah.
Okay, so we just found something very interesting. We got Hank's jaw.
We have Hank's jaw here.
Taking the
And
white fabric off.
And the original pink is still in there from the 90s. Yep. That's amazing.
Here we go. Okay, so we just took off Rocky's torso. He legit lost a lot of weight. You should wear it like a coat.
Ladies and gentlemen, the time has come once again. I can't get these off. Thread. I can't get them off.
So Ian, what exactly did you do with Rocky's torso?
Well,
Many things I did. Well, first I washed and dry it. Then I pretty much re-sewed everything. Nice.
Dude, that looks incredible. Now you redid the pink on the lip, right?
Yep, that's the original lip.
All right, sweet.
New fabric over it. I took the 90s fabric off just because it had a lot of glue on it. It would have looked lumpy. But I still have it. But the original 80s fabric is still there. There's some Jasper fabric underneath. I left that on.
So we're going up to the roof to check the lights in the castles, and hopefully we're going to get a size of a light bulb and a wattage, and we'll be able to change all 10 of them. So let's head up and see what we can do. We're going to try to get inside, and here we go. Go ahead in. Hang on.
Okay, so we've just taken the door off, and we're on castle number 3. And this is the bad light bulb? That's it? What else is in there?
Go in and see.
Okay. So this is the inside of the castles. It's pretty far out. Okay. Oh, that's the pole that holds the flags up. It's that deep. And it goes that far up. Oh my gosh.
Folks, this is
It's also what's holding it up.
This is a exclusive look inside the 10 castles that are in front of Wonderland Pier.
Yeah, and it was
not many
cut.
people can see.
It was cut, so it was severed up there, and we still have the ones. So we're gonna have to get them. Okay. So we'll get those lights out of there. Those are probably extras.
The plan is to get all 10 of the castles lit, hopefully by the beginning, maybe middle of this week. And then we'll go out this weekend, turn them all on after we close, and see if some of the windows need to be replaced with this. So one step at a time, but we're hoping to do it in a timely fashion before we open for the holidays.
Dan, you copy?
Yeah.
Alright, I see the castles. I'm gonna start walking and I'll put the lights in.
Awesome.
These are the amount of light bulbs that you need. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I would get 6 because you need these 3 done. These 3 are out.
Okay.
And this one looks like it's a different color.
Oh boy. Inside the Wonderland castles. Right. Dan, do you see any light out there coming out of the third castle?
Nope.
Okay, stand by. I'm gonna go down there.
Personally, what I think, it's just a regular light bulb that was just put in, because remember, these are just regular floodlights, or you could put a regular light bulb in there. But the good news is we have that plexiglass. And then that light down there is completely out, so you won't need a new bulb for that. Easy, hopefully, not too difficult for us, but we'll hopefully be getting the front of the building working like it did 20 years ago.
I'm on my way down, guys.
So this is something that we will be very proud of to show you guys.
And here we are, Andrew, in his natural habitat, trying to blend it. Oh yeah, it's right over here.
Okay.
It's right here. I got you.
Yeah.
I had to get that for the movie.
No, we'll be fine. We'll plug it into the Sixer. The Sixer will be plugged into the system, and we'll be fine. Okay. Wish I had some lights in here. Too bad they're all outside the cage. They're not even installed yet. So I'm going to take the plug off the end, stick the wire down the hole, the small hole, and then reattach it underneath. It's going to suck, but I don't feel like drilling more holes. So
Where's the holes in this place?
there.
Oh, I see, where those little electric caps are.
Yeah, so if you take the fat end off, this will slide right down. But I gotta take it off. So I'm not gonna do all of them. I'm just gonna do one of them right now, because this isn't gonna open this weekend. But next weekend, it has to.
I got this side if you do. Get it from that side. Yeah, we can try. Okay, this section is so it's the head. Here's what we'll do. I have an idea, guys. We're gonna put them like, look at these. We're gonna put them like that, and then out. Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, perfect. Okay, slow it up. It's okay if we straighten the fence. It's all right. Down. You might want to grab it just to release the bolts. Okay. All right, let's leave them up. Leave them up. Yeah. Let's down. All right, it's on the ground. Sweet!
We are about to bring back the original wood. Here we go.
Later. Many months later. So much later that the old narrator got tired of waiting and they had to hire a new one.
We're gonna put him now. Start lifting him. Hold on. His arm is gonna get caught on the fence. Yeah, lift his arm up. There you go. There you go. Someone's gonna have to get on the other side of the fence. Somebody's gotta get on the other side of the fence. Come here. Okay. He's right here. Great. There. Oh, wow. Yo, make sure that camera doesn't fall.
Yep, I got it.
Oh my gosh.
So yeah, they're on the front of the head now.
Okay, so this was something that we did not film for the first Bringing Back the 90s. How we got the backdrop where the window is behind the man and dog to bring that color back. That black pinkish color, you know? So we never filmed that, but I'm gonna show you guys how to do it. It's this little process called dry brushing. And what you do is you wanna paint everything black to get that color. Now the good news is because the poles, we're painting all the wood up here. All the fences, all the support beams that hold up all the roofing here on unloading, loading, and the man and dog stage where the shipping and receiving sign is. Everything is getting to be this color because that's what it was back in the day. So what you want to do is you want to paint it black. Now the good news is because this was originally Fairfax brown, it was a darker color, I didn't have to do 2 coats. But when we did the backdrop back in 2015, we had to do, I think we did 3 coats of black because we were painting over a lighter color. Like we did 1 coat of black and we could still see all the green over there. So we had to do, I think it was 3 coats. But here we only need 1 because we're painting over a dark color anyway, so it doesn't matter. So once it's black and it's dry, you want to get this paint colored. You're going to put just a little bit here, and then you're going to get a lot of it off, and it's basically, the brush is basically going to look dry, but it's got paint on it. And what you want to do is, very lightly, and the best thing about this is if you screw up, wait for it to dry, paint the section black again, and then go over it again. That's the best thing. You're just going to go very little, just like that. Just like that. You're gonna go all over. Now you don't want a huge block of paint right here because you want the black to show through the paint. Okay? I'm gonna do a little. Yeah. And that's it. So you don't want a lot of paint on here. You want like a very little. And even when you have a lot of paint on the bristles, you want to kind of wipe it off too. Like I'm using this piece of wood that we were using to cut out from the stars. That's my palette, so I'm gonna go over here. And very gently, and then eventually the color starts coming back. There it is. See? Today it's May 8th, 2024, and we're putting Rocky back on the stage.
finishing up some of the Velcro.
I love how you put a,
What, the ring?
yeah, that's a nice touch.
Yeah. And the window got painted.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, we redid the whole floor.
This looks good. This came
It's
out.
back. Yeah, look, it's
Now
back.
you're going back there?
I am, and I'm also going to do over here too, and I'm going to do loading as well. So right here, see these blue buttons right here? Each one of these controls each function. So if I push this one in, this is the mouth. Okay. This one's the torso. That moves his torso. This one I think is the head. Yes, that's the head.
I've got tears in my eyes, trying to read a letter from my home. If this train runs me right, I'll be home by Saturday night, 'cause I'm 900 miles from my home. Well, the train I ride on is 100 coaches long. You can hear the whistle blow 100 miles, and the lonesome whistle call is the mournfulest of all, 'cause I'm 900 miles from my home. And I hate to hear that lonesome whistle blow. It's that long, lonesome train whistling down. Saturday night, 'cause I'm 900 miles from my home. and dime, 'cause I'm 900 miles from my
the sickest drum lick you ever gave.